I got you. See? I got you.
Fucked it up.
See? That's how you get them in. They're going to be like, what? Huh? Is he talking to me? Okay. All right. Listen, just a little feedback, little comments, little suggestions, anything. I'll run with it. Okay. I mean, probably not anything. All right. I shouldn't say that. Not anything. Okay. I'm not going to get all weird. Okay. But, anyways, all right. But something, right? Let's talk about some things. What's important to you? What's important to you? What are you struggling with, right? Let's get at it.
40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46.
Right? Some serious stuff.
Just give me a chance. 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 Girl, give me a chance. Give me a chance. Give me a chance.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
It is Wednesday. All right, welcome to another Them Gang, and we are just so amped up. I don't even know about what yet, but we're gonna get into some things. Let's see, mainly what? I don't know, man, but I want to talk about that. What's going on with the curfews in LA and the rioting, or what?
You want to talk about the curfews in LA?
Curfews in LA. Because I don't know much about it, but we're gonna talk about it, okay?
Basically, no, we're not gonna talk about it now. Yeah, we're gonna talk about.
We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna learn some things, right? Okay. What else we got?
We're gonna get into the games too.
Game of the week, of course, and I got a big one. Just came out yesterday. It's gonna be great. Just dive into that briefly, but also something I'm gonna talk about something I've never done in my entire life. All right, just learned about it too. And right on that subject, when's the last time you had a moon pie? Huh? When's the last time you had a moon pie? Weirdly enough, I found myself at Bass Pro Shop, and they have a whole rack of moon pies, all the flavors. Anyways, so I've been good. I had a good week. Boss, how's your week? Boss, how's your week? Okay. All right. Fine. I'm just going to start with the moon pies then, because
it was good. It was good.
Christ.
I thought the part I was talking and I was on mute.
Hey. Where are you? Fine, moving on. Boss, how was your week?
It's pretty
good
cool.
Week?
It's pretty cool.
Pretty chill?
I can't complain.
That's good. That's good. When's the last time you had a moon pie?
It's been a long time since I had a moon pie.
Yeah? Do you like moon pies?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
what do you mean? Moon pies are awesome. Fucking love moon pies. Get out of here. Anyways,
I mean, they okay. They ain't everything.
Man, moon pies are delicious. Okay. Especially one of these double decker moon pies. Okay. All right. That's something I've never done in my entire life, but it tells you on the back here. I've never read it. It tells you microwave for a out of this world dessert. That's what it says. Remove from the wrapper and heat on high for 5 to 15 seconds. I've never done that in my life.
Okay.
Sounds amazing. How about you, boss? Have you ever done that in your life?
I never, ever.
Do you ever even know to do that with a freaking moon pie? I'm just saying. I love moon pies.
I think you mess yourself up trying to put a moon pie in a microwave. I don't like the sound of that.
For
Sounds
5
like
to 15 seconds. What do you mean? It'll melt a little bit. It'll be all delicious.
who told you to do this?
It says it right on the back. It's not like a thing. It's a real thing.
It says it on the back.
Yeah.
What
That's
flavor?
right.
is
They
that?
recommend it. They recommend it.
I don't trust they.
This ain't no weird TikTok fucking thing. Okay? Challenge, whatever. No, man. This is right. Written in red, even on the package. That's right there.
Hmm.
Microwave for an out of this world dessert. That's what it
No.
says. With an exclamation point. In red.
I wouldn't
Telling you.
microwave a moon pie.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's gonna happen. Like immediately after the show, probably. 5 to 15 seconds. You ever put a marshmallow in the microwave? You ever
Yep.
fucked around with that?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
They get huge.
They do. I haven't did it in a long time, but
Yeah,
I
it's been a while.
did it before.
It's been a while. Yeah, they expand. It's awesome. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, before we get into this, yeah, like, share, and subscribe. You know, if you're gonna watch, you know, if we're playing in the background while you're doing chores, listen, you're doing the right thing. Okay. We don't require that much attention, just a little bit, you know. All right. Anyways,
Just
remember to like, share, and subscribe. You know, we need that support. We're gonna keep doing it. You know what I mean? We're getting better. We're doing stuff. But before we get into that serious stuff of the curfews, right? Let's go over what you've been playing. You've been playing anything? You same old as usual.
Yes. Same old. That's if I even play at all.
Yeah. Boss, just not much of a little bit of a gamer, not much of a gamer, but it's all right.
No, I used to love playing games. When I
Well,
tell
what
you,
happened? What happened? Tell us
age,
so we can avoid it.
I got older. The games.
What do you
became
mean?
The games became the same. Cheaters.
No,
Cheaters emerged.
you gotta play different games.
People have
Because you're playing
special
all them head. I gotta. Someone has to lose for me to win. It's
People
horrible.
got special
It's
controllers. People
The
got
game's are toxic, man.
Toxic. People cheat and
Games are toxic, man.
and make
That whole anything that breeds that mentality where somebody else has to lose. Not that it doesn't have to happen sometimes, right? Like, you know, somebody has to lose for you to win. But like, man, when people are toxic about it, they're just out there. They're just fucking venting all their anger and aggression on everything. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I know exactly what you're saying.
Like, you got people of all ages that don't know what to do with their anger. So they go on and play, you motherfucker! Ah! You know, it's crazy. And I can see the aspect of that being fun. Like, maybe once, twice, maybe it's a monthly thing. I don't know. You're venting, something like that. But like constantly, daily, like that's so much negativity and toxicity. Why would you want to throw all that out there? You know what I mean?
Yep. I definitely do.
So that's why I try to play some like cooperative stuff. You know what I mean? Cooperative stuff's fun.
Cooperative games is no such thing.
What do you mean?
I just like putting out bold statements. Can I live life on the edge like that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Freedom of speech. I guess freedom of speech stands for you can also lie.
Very good point. Very, very good point. Yeah.
I had somebody on TikTok make a a point yesterday about they should name it love. They should name it something else like yeah, I do things for you. Give it a give it a different name.
The fuck?
Yeah. Cuz love is I'm tired of using that word.
You tired of using that word?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It's old. We need a new word.
It's old. What are you talking about?
We need to create new words. It happens all the time.
It does.
It does. So
It
why
does.
can't you be the one that creates it? It's like,
What do you mean?
yeah,
Listen, man.
yeah.
We don't need to. Why we need to recreate the wheel? You know, if it ain't broke, you know what I'm saying? Don't fix it.
I mean,
If it ain't baroque, that ain't the broke part. You know what I mean? If anything, the broke part is the meaning in which you're assigning it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're using it too much. Maybe you need to use it less.
I mean, the universe is disappointed in you because they're like, Will just threw out trying,
Wow.
just threw
What?
it out. No more.
Okay, I'll take a crack at it. Fine. What am I doing?
Nah, we're not gonna do those things no more because AI is gonna do it for us. You know, we're gonna be making up stories and people have different languages or developing a game and a person got different languages. We're no longer gonna be thinking about it and using our creative mind to do those type of things because we're gonna ask a robot or a system to do it for us.
What do you mean? We're going to give them the beginning thought to think of it. So we're still in it.
Yeah.
We're still, our creativity is just another way to work our creativity. It's all that is.
Stop making excuses for it.
Yeah,
That's
bro. Just like we are to God. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah, we're just expressions of God. Just like everything is, right? Just a way to express his creativity and love.
I'm just processing it. I'm just thinking about it.
Go ahead, process that. Yeah, get some of that. Yeah.
Well, the bros from Middle America vote no.
Fuck it, then.
We try something else. No. I agree. But Will, I definitely want to talk about the curfews. Like,
the curfews. Yeah,
as
you're
an-
gonna have to tell me about them because
I mean, just protest. They
oh right, because of ICE. This is protesting ICE. They're coming in, they're knocking down doors, right?
but
They're being savages about this shit, right?
But what my question is, I have a bigger question. My question is like, let's put that aside. Let's just say something does happen, and as an adult, how we are now, could you be under a curfew?
Oh, I could definitely be under a curfew because I mean,
You'll follow the rules.
I mean,
You're a rule follower.
I mean, there's a lot with that, but me particularly, right? I'm not out much. I'm inside. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't really affect me much.
Right. Unless you have to go out.
Now, when it starts to affect me, I probably have a fucking issue with it. You know what I mean?
Because it's bound to happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's fine. It doesn't affect me. And then when it does, hey, that ain't fine no more.
Yeah, it's gonna affect you. It's gonna affect you.
Right? Now think about that. Think about that. Think about that. You think about that too.
Okay.
We need to think about shit that might affect us before it affects us while it's affecting other people that we don't give a shit about sometimes. You know what I mean?
Or you're gonna FAFO.
Or you're gonna get it too. You're gonna get it too. So I understand. I understand not giving a fuck, right? Like I only
Don't
got
fuck
so
around
many.
and find out.
I only got so many fucks, and I got to divvy them up in a certain order. You know what I mean? Certain things, get it. Certain things, I can't be bothered with. You know what I mean? I'd be stressed the fuck out if I. Yeah. Anyway, so I get it, but just take a look. That's all I'm saying. Take another look at the things that do not directly affect you. Okay, just take a look. Maybe you should care about them because they're probably gonna affect you eventually. So, it could be indirect things. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm just saying, just pay attention. Don't do like me, right? I don't pay attention to politics and stuff, all right? But don't do like me, right? We should all probably pay attention to that stuff and get involved, right? We should do that, especially if you want to, right? So good for all of you that are exercising your freedoms and being Americans, because that's what we do, right? We protest.
So you're saying you're with the protest?
I'm saying I back up their right to protest. I don't know enough about it. I don't know what's going on. I can't say whose side I'm on here.
But my question is, like, could you be under a curfew? It can be a curfew can get imposed for many different things, but the thought of not being able to have late night munchies and
I mean, I was military, so like I've had a curfew.
Yeah,
as a grown person. You know what I mean? Yeah. Barely a grown person, but
you chose that.
Yeah, that's right. I did. And they will remind you that you chose it all the time.
Yeah. Like I get it, but I didn't choose that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Adapt and overcome. Sometimes I can see it could be put in for a good reason, for our safety, shit like that. You know what I mean? But who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
putting the country in putting a curfew on the country is probably a good step in a first step of a civil war.
Man, I seen something so interesting. If I can find it, I'm gonna find it. But yeah,
what was it?
What
was it? Tell us.
I don't know if I can find it. You got to give me a second to find
Describe it.
It was.
Give us a morsel to chew on.
It was describing of how things are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can find that video. I'm gonna try, sir. Just give me 1 second. But I couldn't be under a curfew.
No,
that for sure. Yeah.
What would you do?
I would go insane.
You would go insane.
See, I found it.
You wouldn't go insane.
Let me show you something.
Show me something.
This is very interesting. And I want you to comment on it and let me know how
I'm going to comment on it.
So
show it. Let's see it.
This is
I want to see it.
And they trying to move. The thing is, they're trying to make America corporate and all this other stuff.
What do you mean trying? Make
like things go over.
America is just a machine like Rome. Come on.
Yeah, but they trying to make it even like weirder. We already knew that part.
Man. All right, let's see. Show it to me.
Get on now. So okay. But yeah, another 20 seconds. And it's gonna happen. So, sir. Hello.
Yeah.
What did you do?
What? I had to step away for a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna show you something, interesting.
Show it. 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 Show it.
But I'm doing 3 things at one time, so
We lost all the viewers because you're fumbling.
no, I'm not fumbling. I'm good.
Man, I tell you what.
It's times like this that makes you straight.
Hey, you know,
You're
I
good.
also want to talk about too. As a matter of fact,
As a matter of fact,
have you seen Little Caesar's new pizza?
no.
Talking about that pretzel crust.
No.
Oh, not just pretzel crust, but now it's stuffed pretzel crust.
Yeah.
You know, with cheese. And they put a cheddar sauce down instead of marinara.
It sounds like they paid you off.
They didn't, but I tell you what, after watching that commercial a couple times and they were talking about stuffing the goat, anyways, I couldn't help myself. I had to get one, and let me tell you, it's delicious.
If you like that, I don't know what to tell you, sir.
Talking about that Little Caesar's pretzel crust, stuffed crust pizza. Shit's delicious. Listen, I don't leave reviews. I don't type it. I don't have the time, but I'll say it right now. I do have the time. I lied. Freedom of speech. Woo!
So I'm gonna show you about like what's kind of
all right.
I'm gonna
Let's
show
get
you
it.
what's kind of happening now.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to know. Let's go. 88 years old women woke up inside her own cut. What?
This is just
no.
Just
That
like the
doesn't
88-year-old
happen
woman
anymore.
who woke up inside her own coffin after being declared dead, Elon's not done yet. He's still rebooting the social order. Democracy, the Constitution, and the rule of law, they're still being liquidated. Realize the factions of this administration are working together, even though it seems fractured. By the end of this, I'm going to tell you why martial law is so important right now. Back when I was a store leader at Tesla, I was constantly preventing and solving problems. And one of the things that kept me inspired was first principles thinking. Elon talked about it all the time. You break down problems to their fundamental truths and then you build from there. This principle is in opposition to what most people do, which is to not reinvent the wheel. The wheel that Elon is working on right now is the US, and he's using his algorithm to do it. This is his 5-step problem solving process, and we're already on about step 3. What's happening in LA right now is a part of the process. And if you think I'm exaggerating, I want you to listen through step 1. Musk's algorithm has 5 steps.
Whether it's $1 billion or
Okay.
$1.
Okay, wait. Let us go back. Let us go back.
Okay. All right. I'm
You're
getting
always
it.
in a
Let's go.
negotiation.
I want to see it. I want to know. Let's
First is
apply
select
it
the
to
requirements.
everything.
I want
Okay, I'm finna go back because I ain't trying to get that copyright strike.
That's
okay.
right. Let's
go
go.
back.
Okay, I see.
We're gonna watch it and see what she's got to say.
you to listen through step 1. Musk's algorithm has 5 steps. The first is to make the requirements less dumb. Question every rule, especially the ones from smart people and people with experience. He thinks requirements are naturally dumb, and it doesn't matter where it came from. The next part is to delete part of the process, cut steps, parts, or features, force the process to prove it needs to exist. And if nothing is removed, that's a red flag. There's always something unnecessary. If you're not adding things back in, then you haven't deleted enough. And that should make everything that happened with Doge much clearer. Now it's time to simplify or optimize. This happens only once you're sure the process is absolutely necessary. You should understand that most people would go into a system and try and optimize it. Not Elon. He has to wreck it first, and then he optimizes. Then he speeds things up by tightening the loops and shortening the timelines. The process goes faster only after it's been cleaned up. Finally, he automates. He doesn't automate something that he considers to be flawed. It only comes after the process has been stripped, simplified, and sped up manually. His algorithm is rooted in first principles thinking. It challenges the impulse to just make things faster or more high tech. It strips down things to their basics. If you worked at Tesla, an example of this is when he created his own CRM. It was a full year of chaos before things felt like they actually worked. So, how is he applying all this to the US? Well, it's been in our faces for a while, but I don't think we've been paying attention. By the way, I'm Kina. I talk about current events through a perspective that you might not have considered. It'd be great if you shared this video with someone if you find it to be interesting. The first step in Musk's framework is to figure out the rules and determine whether those rules make sense. In a democracy, that sounds noble, almost reformist, but the way it's being applied now isn't about making democracy better. It's about making it look dumb enough to discard. Elections are rituals that produce mediocre leaders. Congress is performative. They're more interested in sound bites than solutions. Public debate is inefficient and it's manipulated by media elites. Does all of that sound familiar? We saw this step play out through a steady campaign to undermine the legitimacy of our public institutions. Elections are called rigged. Congress is labeled a circus. Debate is reduced to culture war slogans that offer emotion but not solutions. Woke mind virus, deep state, liberal elites. Remember when Elon bought Twitter back in 2022? It didn't make one bit of sense. He paid way too much for it and damaged his reputation. Looking back, it makes total sense. It was a deliberate step towards redefining public discourse. And while I don't think it was the start of step one, it did play a big part in getting us to where we are right now. It's the perfect platform to amplify these narratives by reinstating banned accounts through gutting moderation and reframing public discourse as something that's corrupted with bias. Doing this, he helped turn skepticism into default thinking, all the while claiming absolute free speech. Also, this is when Republicans started significantly gaining followers on Twitter, while at the same time, the Democrats started losing followers. As always, my references are linked in the video description. This was the clearest sign about the direction that he was headed. Once people start to believe the system is broken, it's not a huge leap to say, well, maybe it shouldn't exist in its current form at all. How do you make sure as many people as possible think the system is broken? Take over communication. We are long past the days of buying TV networks. In this day and age, you buy social media. Now that we've undermined democratic norms, that's when we get to step two.
I dare you to let me build.
Bum, bum, bum.
So you see step one
Oh,
and you see step two, right?
did you hear what she just said?
Hey, a lot of people was like,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
but we care. We care. So you can go
All I'm
back.
saying, did you hear what she just
She gonna say some more. I gotta just, fast forward it and not go through this.
But no, think about it. Think about this.
build you a completely free e-commerce store.
It's like the biggest
If the
thing.
rules are dumb, delete
You control society by controlling social norms, by controlling what people believe to be normal. This is crazy. All right.
Yeah. This is something I've been looking at for a minute, but let's go. Let's see what she got to
Let's go.
say.
Let's go.
I'm
Let's
glad
go
we
back.
get to break it down. Let's see what she has to say.
That's when we get to step two. If the rules are dumb, delete them. That's the logic. So Doge. But in this context, the part being deleted isn't some faulty wire in a machine. It's oversight, checks and balances. It's entire chunks of government meant to slow things down in the name of fairness and accountability. Many of us see what he did with Doge as a robbery and a mess. Regulatory bodies were gutted, ethics offices were emptied, programs that helped Americans live life were stripped so they collapse on their own. That's not because he doesn't understand what government does. It's because This was a part of the process. If parts are not being added back into the design at least 10% of the time, not enough parts are being deleted. They're deleting parts of our democracy and they're not subtle about it. This is a strip down of federal agencies. We are watching in real time as they prove they need to exist. We're here now. Musk left Doge, so he's done right. No, he's just getting started. He's installed many dark enlightenment loyalists into the government who are optimizing what is left.
Dark
The
Enlightenment
goal is a
loyalists?
tight, efficient ruling structure, like a corporate executive suite. They want to run the government like a startup. Startups don't do checks and balances, they do founder control, they do pivot or perish. They don't worry about making sure everyone gets a voice. They worry about hitting their next funding milestone. That's the logic that's crept into our politics. We're being sold the idea that deliberation is weakness and centralization is strength. That one smart guy can do what the entire Congress can't. Just pick the smartest guy and let him run things. We've already replaced public conversations with algorithmic feeds.
You want to talk about it? You want
Just
to talk
pick
about it a
the
little bit?
smartest guy and let him run things.
That's what you took from that. I mean, how do you like the video so far? Let me
I like it.
Okay.
I mean, it's a good video. It's interesting. There are things happening.
Okay.
I like
Okay,
it. I mean, I'm not surprised one bit.
All right.
You know, like, of course.
She's laying out how things are happening right now in front of our face. It's
Yeah.
always been a plan.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back.
Now there's talk of replacing public services with private platforms, AI to determine who gets healthcare. And if you don't believe this, read an open letter to open-minded progressives. I've linked it in the video description. If you're tight for time, read or listen to Curtis Yarvin's Plot Against America, which is also linked. And if that's still too much, Thursday I'm going to break down an open letter to open-minded progressives if you need a bit of sugar to help the medicine go down. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see that. The faster it moves, the harder
Oh,
it is to
yeah.
stop.
This video right here never really existed. It got over 8 million.
Fuck! Fuck that video.
Yeah, we're gonna go back. Yeah.
views. It's one of the first videos that is
Man, oh
This stuff is
man.
about
You know, people, I mean, that's how it is. It's gonna have to get cut out, but it's gonna be all right. Let's go back to the video. Let's see what she gotta say.
All right. Let's go.
faster it moves, the harder it is to stop. This step is about breaking the cadence of governance. It's rapid implementation of policies, limited oversight, and no due process. Musk has left Doge, but his fingerprints are everywhere. So the acceleration can start without him. His departure isn't a retreat, it's a handoff. He's set the tempo, and the people he's installed are now in position to carry it out without the drag of having public accountability. Think of it as founder syndrome, but applied to governance. Build the framework, get out of the way, and let the loyal operatives run it at scale. So, what could that look like? Don't be surprised if decision making gets increasingly automated or routed through private tech. Congressional process, oversight hearings, expert reviews, these are all kinds of legacy systems that slow things down. The next phase
Legacy
may involve
systems.
reclassifying entire categories of government work as executive or emergency functions, cutting procedural friction under the guise of responsiveness. Internal government tools could quietly shift toward predictive modeling and algorithmic governance. It'll accelerate decisions while removing human oversight from the loop. Why do you think Grok and Palantir are so important? Personally, I'm not a fan of books and movies like Lord of the Rings. They do something bad to my soul. I don't like it. Anyway, Musk's playbook always includes shaping public perception in real time. Through Twitter, the public narrative will be curated to match the pace of policy changes. Whatever doesn't serve the story is going to be drowned out, reframed, and buried under a flood of new headlines. I mean, look at the story coming out of New York. Nobody's talking about it. To move this quickly, you need a reason. Expect rhetorical and real crises to play a role. National security threats, economic instability, election chaos, Los Angeles riots. These moments will justify faster, less transparent decisions, all made in the name of protecting the system while quietly rewriting it. We've already seen bits of these. In startup terms, we're now in the growth hacking phase. Burn through the old model, scale the new one as fast as possible, and hope that the user base doesn't churn before it's too late to reverse things. So far, none of the user base has churned. Apart from LA, they are rejecting people being grabbed off the streets. These protests are being framed as riots. They are not.
See?
They are confined. They are people demanding not to be stolen. If you see a brick thrown or a car burning, you don't know who activated it. All you see is that it was done. This protest is an opportunity to drive that narrative. The more people get disoriented, the more they might welcome someone promising clarity, speed, and order. And that's when step 5 becomes almost automatic. This is about replacing slow human driven systems with tech that runs itself and answers to almost no one. This is the quiet phase, the code rewrite for how governance happens. Expect to see artificial intelligence increasingly embedded into agencies as efficiency tools, scoring applicants for government aid or flagging risky speech, prioritizing law enforcement resources. Once it's in the system, it's hard to remove. It's even harder to audit. The decisions the
Once it's in the system, it's hard to remove and even harder to audit under the guidelines of efficiency. Like I'm telling you, I'm seeing it sneak into our everyday lives, and I've been trying
Sneak.
to warn.
It's here.
Yeah.
It's been here. It's
Right.
just good business.
So why would you cooperate? You're a cooperator.
Listen, man.
You
What are you
work
gonna
with
do?
the AI.
What are you gonna do, bro? Got to adapt. Get with the times.
You are an android's friend. You're
I mean,
not
I
with the
don't know,
bros.
man. I don't know how androids are gonna be. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna be a friend of an android. I don't know. What if they're racist? I can't be no android friend that's a racist. No, we can't hang out with a fucking racist android. You know what I mean?
Or a cyborg. You can be racist towards a cyborg because or a cyclops.
I'm not the one to be racist. I'm saying, what if they are? I can't
What?
hang out with them. I want to hang out with somebody like that, even if they are an android or a cyborg or whatever.
So we
You know
are
what I mean?
You're cool with us being test cases
What do you mean?
in
Test
America.
What do you mean test cases?
What she
talking about? Test cases?
She was just explaining is they're trying a new way of governance. It's happening right now. So what are we gonna do about it? Nothing.
We always trying new ways of governing. We're America. That's what we've been doing. That's how we were made. Trying new ways, doing new shit. No one does what we do.
I'm not America. I'm Antarctica.
Nah, bro. You're America.
Yeah, I'm America, man. America. Yeah.
America.
Well, let's see what else she has to say, and we're gonna finish it out.
they feel automatic, neutral, but someone wrote the rules to follow. The more trust is eroded in public institutions, the more plausible it sounds to let tech companies take over. Musk and Teal aligned firms, they're already in position. Platforms like Twitter aren't just social networks, they're parallel information systems. Musk has called it a global town square, but what happens when that square replaces civic processes altogether? One of the quietest forms of automation is behavioral. If you can nudge people into certain actions, what to click, who to trust, what to fear, you don't need to enforce control top down. You just let the system optimize for it. With enough repetition, people start to internalize the priorities of the system itself. After working at Tesla for 6 years, I know this to be absolutely true. It's the reason why I was able to convince so many people that their panel gaps were normal. I even told my husband that the panel gaps on our car were normal. Then they were fixed when we got the car wrapped. Once the system can self-reinforce, you don't need coups. You don't need martial law. You just need permanent instability, which justifies a constant state of urgent decision making. That instability can be real or manufactured. At that point, democracy isn't abolished, it's just archived. Musk doesn't need to be in office to make this happen. He just needs the machine to keep running with the right logic embedded. And if no one pulls the emergency brake, that logic starts to feel normal. It becomes automated. It feels inevitable. And all of this is because the right want power, 47 wants money, and the tech bros want control. Or these riots could be a distraction from what is happening in New York and the investigation into the 2024 election results. I'm just saying, the data on this case is really strange. I've linked the court documents in the description. It's hard to fight these billionaires.
Dun, dun, dun! Here we go again. The billionaires! Money, man.
The billionaires are everywhere.
Money.
They are everywhere.
That's why the law ain't fair.
Law is definitely not fair.
Law ain't fair.
So, Will, I got a question.
Uh-huh.
What about this game you was talking about?
Oh, Dune Awakening just came out yesterday. It is a open sandbox RPG multiplayer, multiple servers on all the big continents. You know,
Okay.
you get around, you get in there, right? You got like 4, I want to say, different classes, or 3. Maybe there's only 3. Anyways, you got like a sword master. You got their magic user. Forgot what it's called. I was never huge into Dune. I love it, but I was never a huge fan. I don't remember the names of anything. Anyways, and then you have a trooper. Anyways, so, but you can also multi-class, and you level up, and you get skills, and you get different abilities. Like, you know, one of the magic ones was cool because they use their voice and stuff. So, like, you can make someone ignore you for however long, for a little while, right? Like you're invisible. So you're not invisible, but you make them ignore you like you are. I thought it was cool. And then, you know, you kill them. But yeah, there's building, right? You get into the resources and I don't know if you know about Dune, but there's the sandworms that are terrifying and huge.
I love Dune.
Dude,
is my...
so you go across the sand and the sandworms, you know, try not to get got by a sandworm or you lose all your stuff. If you die regularly, you can go like get your stuff, but if sandworm eats you, it's gone. Everything's gone.
I was trying to watch the show. I don't know what happened to the show.
They only made part 1 and 2. I don't think they made anything else yet.
No, they made a show on HBO or Showtime. One of them. It's Dune. Yes, they got it. Trust me. This an hour-long. It's an hour-long episode, and it was good.
That's what I'm saying. It's only like 1 or 2. It's only like
no,
2
it was 6 episodes. This is why I'm asking you. Yes. You want me to show you, Will?
No.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, dude.
Does it have what's her name in it? Or is it the one about the what is it called? What are the chicks called that do the anybody? Feel free to help me out. Jesus.
It's on, I don't know. It's on HBO or one of them.
Yeah,
I'm looking for it, but
that's
it's
the
called
one.
Doom Prophecy.
Yeah.
You know, the same guy played Ragnar Lothbrok.
Yeah. That's the one about the something.
Yeah, but it's a good show. It came out in
Yeah.
24, but it's
Yeah,
only
it's all right.
6 episodes.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. Like I did it. I had it on while it was like in the background.
You couldn't get into it?
Yeah, I did and I didn't. You know what I mean?
So, but you're saying the game is pretty
Not
good.
as much as the main one. You know what I mean?
movie.
So spoiler alert, not really, but it's just the premise of the game, right? Is and it might be blasphemy to like true Dune fans. So you're set in an alternate universe where the Muad'Dib never existed. I guess the family never existed. So like different outcome for all that, and you're sent back to find the Fremen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, open world. You gotta move from fucking cliff to cliff, you know, rock to rock, through the sand, you know. Limit your time on the sand. Again, sandworms. Terrifying. Terrifying.
Sandworms.
Yeah, can't do a damn thing. But I bet, man, I swear to God, when I get high level, I better be riding a sandworm. Because how cool would that be?
Oh, that was cool in the movie, definitely.
Right. Go on, ride me a sandworm.
Ride you a sandworm.
Why not? Huh? Why not?
Look, people, hit the like button if you jump around. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. You know, all the good stuff. Now let us
all that good stuff.
All the good stuff.
Get it.
But yeah, I definitely would be checking out that game. Other than that,
I was thinking about getting Scum too.
Scum.
It kind of made me want to play it. It's an older game. Kind of made me want to play it because there's looting and all that, but there's like even more looting in Scum because Scum's more like a Daisy and all that, more survival and all that. That's another thing in Dune. Oh my God, don't be out in that sun. Oh, you little sundial. How much sun you're getting? Oh man, and get used to drinking dew off of flowers for water. Gotta keep that water up. It's rough. It's a different survival. Haven't had to eat not a once.
Type of survival is that?
I haven't had to eat at all, but you gotta keep the water up. All right, it's different, and stay out of the sun. But yeah, you make a little dart gun and stuff. It's cool. You eventually unlock and make more items and fabricators in your base. You know, I don't know if you're into the base building ones. All that, man. All that. Yeah, I haven't gotten deep into it, but a little bit. I've traveled. I've done. They got NPCs in there, so there are side quests. There are trade posts. You know, so that's cool. I've ran into a guy. I've also my first guy that I've since deleted got stuck because you can climb. So I was climbing a cliff, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it was all cool. I'm on a cliff. I thought there was a ledge, but there wasn't a ledge, and there was a drop off in between like other cliff walls, right? And then it funneled down to where I'm stuck in this pocket, and like there's a ledge up here, but I'm stuck down here, and it's all stone all around me. And there's no bottom, but it's too big where my guy can't fall in, so he's just like just totally glitching out, right? And so when I press forward or something, he'll stop. But otherwise, he's like, anyways. and I can't jump and I can't climb and I'm just stuck there. Just stuck. You know? And so I exit the game. And it is like it's like some of those other survival games on that server. You will come back exactly where you left off. So there I was. So I just killed that guy. I deleted the entire character because I couldn't make a new character on that server. So I just got rid of it. I just started anyways. I didn't take the time to even customize my guy. You know, I just got in and started playing, you know, or else, you know, because it takes a while. Customize my dude. You know what I mean? Anyways. Any Hoosier. You want to take a little look at the game I was talking about? Dude, you want to take a little peek, a sneaky sneak at the game I was talking about? You want to take a look? Let me see.
Hit the like button and everybody.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
He's gonna show you game clips.
I'm trying.
He's trying. He's a try. Hit the like button. Leave us a comment if you want to join. Let us know. But he's trying.
Let us know.
He's a trier.
I'm a trier. I do things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll just go on. Yeah.
This guy.
What, man?
Is trying.
Well, I can't make up my mind on what I wanted to look up about it.
Yeah.
I was gonna pick
There's no pressure.
I was gonna pick up mine from my Twitch, but like this is playing on Twitch, so that was getting in the way, and I'm not used to all that. Whatever. Dune Awakening, the early reviews say it all. Whatever this guy has to say on it, that's what we're gonna watch. Let's get this over here.
Like, oh my God, come on!
Oh my God! Let's get on the screen. Not that.
All right, so the early pre-release reviews are currently rolling in for Dune Awakening. I've also been surviving the Dunes and having a lot of fun with this one so far. But the game is currently sitting at a mostly positive rating with 70% upvotes on Steam. But I'm also going to talk about how the number is likely to change here as we head into the in-game content. That's really where some of the worry comes in. We're going to talk about how this game is running currently, the performance. Also, the big question is, how deep is this game? Does it have the longevity to last for years and years? We're also going to talk about the core concepts of the game's features. We're going to talk about the combat. Is it really clunky? Has it improved at all since the beta? And most importantly, what makes this game a Dune game first and foremost? What's making it uniquely Dune? All right, so I say we hop into those reviews. Now, I usually start out with the positive reviews, but we're going to flip it around this time. Start out with the negative reviews.
I'll play it.
Get into the positive reception here. And I'm also going to be throwing in my own take so far. So let's dive in. So first of all, let's take a look at the first.
Looks good, right? It does look really good.
Yeah, you was on mute. It looks good.
Oh, well,
don't play this guy's whole video because it's like stealing. We're stealing.
Yeah, we're promoting it. What do you mean?
Nah, people don't look at
you. Yeah, looks good though, right? Let's skip ahead to some building here. You do some building.
This is good. Idea of what
dude,
before you commit the resources.
Look at that building style. Looks like Fortnite. I like it.
Too clunky, at least in my personal take so far. It works very nice. You can also go ahead and cancel certain builds right during the middle of a preview, which again saves you time from using those resources. At least it feels very intuitive so far, in my opinion. Building roofs and of course ceilings doesn't feel like it's a pain in the butt. And you also do have to remember, by the way, quick tip, you do need to build on rock because you do want to avoid having your structure being swallowed whole by a gigantic worm. All right, but moving on here, let's see what else was said in this review. So performance has actually gotten worse. I'm getting about 30 frames per second less than in the beta. Is it because of the anti-cheat system? Hard to tell. Wrong. But it seems like a lot of players also are somewhat enjoying it. Again, serviceable is the word I would use. But there's also another big gripe from a lot of these negative reviews beyond just the performance, kind of where some of the worry creeps in. And when I have water, it provides cover from the sun, and on thing, it makes the sandworms move around. If you like combat, is mostly fine. However, if you don't know Dune and you don't know how to fight in range in the Dune universe, you might make some mistakes due to being programmed to play third-person shooters like, well, a third-person shooter. This is both a positive speed, dodge, things like that when you enter a gravity bubble. And by the way, I'm very, very curious to see how that one works in PvP. But moving on here, we have this. Once you have shields, you need to understand how shields will hit and whether or not you enjoy. Really do think that this game is deserving of that. But I think that there is something special here. There's a really good foundation. You know, the gameplay loop of going out here, surviving.
You notice that, but you scan it and then you have to shoot that line that appears on it. And then it breaks it down and gives you like scrap metal or whatever it is you're breaking down. I thought that was a cool new way of, instead of just going up and whacking it, you know, with the pickaxe and whatnot.
Nice looking game.
Also, not bad, right? Just came out yesterday.
People breaking it down already.
Yeah, oh yeah. They're all over it.
Good stuff.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah, man.
Been up to anything interesting lately?
Nah, man.
No.
Nah.
So yeah, the game just came out. I think I might look at it.
I've been getting into that. I had trouble putting it down to get ready for the show. I was like, I got, you know, I wanted to complete this one mission. You know what I mean? I had to go out, run around, and kill some guys. And like when you're running around on there, everything seems like very, you're gonna die. So you tend to not want to play
without. You can play with, it's multiplayer, play with other people, right?
Yeah, there's different servers. There can be a bunch of people in the same server. Like I've ran across a bunch of other houses, other people's builds, but they haven't been on. So it's still like low pop right now, which I'm not surprised by because, you know,
you can do things to other people's builds.
I don't know yet. I know there are PvP areas. I know the first guy I've met, he came up to me and he was rushing me, so I shot the crap out of him and nothing happened. So we determined, you know, we can't hurt each other. But there are areas.
Areas for what?
For killing each other. There are PvP areas, I guess.
Okay.
I haven't found them yet. I'm just trying to been surviving, okay? Just trying to survive.
In the sand.
Yeah, man. Run from them sandworms, bro. Which I might make a new character. I don't know if I want to make another one. Start over again.
Hey, you have to give us an update on this game because you got me wanting to look up into this game. So
on Doom Awakening?
On your progression.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, we'll see if it holds my attention. You know what I mean? That'd be a testament.
Yeah, things don't hold my attention too long.
We'll see how it goes. So far, yes. So far, we're good. But this is day 2. You know, day 2 into it. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Watching the live, hit the like. hit the share, hit the subscribe. And look at Will in his June sweater.
This is my comfy hoodie blanket thing.
Comfy hoodie blanket.
Everyone should have one.
It looks
along with the cloak. Why not?
No free advertisement, but it looks comfortable.
It's comfy. It
looks comfortable.
It has two pockets. It's comfy. Comfy.
Comfy?
Yeah, that's right. You got it now.
Comfy.
Humphrey.
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 So you got anything to rant about? You don't have nothing to rant about. Everything good.
I got these new glasses.
Yeah, the people say take those glasses off. All the people in the chat says take the glasses off.
What do you mean?
Yeah, people, should he take the glasses off? See, everybody saying yes.
What do you mean? Nobody even said yes. These are my new glasses, and I am still figuring out whether I want to wear them or not. They do make things better. That's
well, if
sure.
they make things better, wear them. But yeah, we have to see. We have to see. Hey, oh, Four Eyes. Hey.
Oh. You're a bully, huh? You're a bully. Like
I don't.
Bully? You like bullying people, huh?
Nope.
Come here.
You're bullying that mic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, hit the like button.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
What happened? I thought we had a guest, man.
I know. I don't know what happened to him. You know, he probably got
tied
up. Life be lifing. I
like
sent
that term?
him the link. You know.
Do you like that term? I think that's a kidnapper's term.
What?
I got tied up.
Tied up.
Yeah.
It's a kidnappee's term.
Yeah. So maybe next time we have guests. Last time we put the invite out, and
hey, hold up. I might have one right now.
Yeah,
it's possible.
Talks
possible. Just hold on.
We talk shit around the world. I'm sorry, YouTube. If you counsel us for using vulgar language, then just do it. But we talk crap all the time. And if you're gonna be here with us, hit the like button. Help us get out there, you know. It's not too much to ask. While this guy is on the phone looking for somebody, we're gonna take a quick commercial break.
Do that.
If I like you, I like you. If I don't like you, I don't mind you knowing that I don't like you, because I don't have to like you, whoever you are.
Shoobity bebop.
Do I give me some of that damn thing?
Yeah.
But you do know who I'm talking about. Shut your bitch ass up before I get to talking shit about you. You don't want me to expose you.
Is it a podcast? Is it a video? What is this? It's a Vim game. That's what it is.
This is like bait on a hook.
On a hook.
It's crack.
Bait.
It's crack. It's
bait
crack.
on a hook.
It's crack. Then once you come in contact with the Vim, you get addicted. Then you question normal.
You question normal.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. I'm happy. Leave me alone.
Don't take it out. You gotta stick it in. Okay.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, everybody. I don't know if you're ready. I'm ready. Let's get some Vim in for the day, right?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
All right. And we're back.
We're back.
We're back. We're back. Not sure what we're doing, but we're back.
Okay.
What else we got?
So, are we gonna have guests or not?
And now I can't get anybody.
Nobody.
I'm failing. I mean, I didn't reach out to. I only 2 people.
All right. Well, we're gonna have guests in the future.
I haven't given anybody a heads up or anything like that.
Yeah, you gotta start doing that, man. That's how you gotta live your life.
Yeah,
man.
I gotta get on it.
Gotta get on it.
Yeah.
I think we talked about a few things. Like, soon as I say have anything interesting happen, as soon as I get off, I'm like, man, I could have said that. No, it always happens like that.
Yeah, afterwards.
Yeah, I could have said that.
I could have said some things.
Yeah, I could have said some things, but we appreciate all the people that stuck with us, watching while we
and try warming up your moon pie.
No.
It says it on the package. It recommends for an out of this world dessert. 5 to 15 seconds in the microwave. I've never tried it. I'm going to try it immediately right after the show.
I think it can be harmful to the United States.
So good. There ain't no way it ain't going to be. Oh my God. It's going to be out of this world. You kidding me?
No.
Let us know, people. It says it right on the package. Out of this world.
Let us know.
I'm excited for that.
You'll warm up a moon pie? Let us know.
Never done it in my life. Did you know? Did you even know to warm up your moon pie? Double deck moon pie. Just saying.
Never knew.
I
never ever knew.
I just found out, and I got to try.
That is something to try.
Yeah,
definitely something to try.
I mean, we covered that. So yeah, let's warm them up.
Yeah, but I mean, it's interesting. Talk about it again. Eat that shit.
Oh, also that pretzel crust, stuffed crust from Little Caesars is delicious. I'll just let you know, it's good.
We also talked about free advertisement. He works for
him. And the things that I've recently had, their commercials hilarious, by the way.
He works for him. I don't work for him, people.
I don't work for nobody. I'm just these are the things.
He's a Little Caesar.
Moon pies, a Little Caesar came into my life. You know what I mean? I'm just spreading it. All right.
Say, I'm gonna drop you a pie in
These are some things that I've learned. You warm up moon pies, and that pretzel stuffed crust is delicious.
All right, a box somewhere.
That's all I'm saying.
Be like, who is your supplier? Who is your supplier? You're gonna know he's paid off. You're just gonna see rappers everywhere. Like, yep, they didn't get to him. Another one.
What do you mean?
free advertisement.
Anyways, it's good. That's all I'm saying. I tried it. It's good.
I definitely
gotta try the warming up in the moon pie. I'm excited for that. Again.
Yeah,
also, we talked about LA or California, right?
Oh, it happened in Chicago too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There's a curfew in Chicago?
No.
Yeah.
Protests. It happened. Protests.
Yeah, but there ain't no curfew.
You know, Chicago don't need a curfew.
There ain't no curfew in Chicago.
No, sir.
No. But there's a curfew in California.
I guess they was getting real violent in California, as they might say.
Yeah. Who? ICE?
No, the protesters.
Oh. Yeah?
The protesters. Yeah, those guys are crazy, man. That's what they
really?
say. They're saying the protesters are crazy.
Yeah?
That's what they're saying.
What are you saying?
I'm saying things are happening and people are not keeping their eyes open. And if you don't keep your eyes open, hey.
You're like, oh, should I say this? Should I not?
Fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. Fuck your sensitivity.
That's how I feel.
Okay, all right, okay, all right.
We do not care.
I think people do care.
People care, but you know, gotta be careful what you care about.
Yeah,
You don't
and
have to care about everything. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you
there's
that.
some people in the chat, shout out.
Yeah, I think
No.
they were. I think they were agreeing with the F everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you feel like that, F everybody, sir?
I mean, have I felt that way? Yes. Do I feel that way? No.
No. Hey, everybody, where y'all coming from? What state? What city represent?
Everybody just try and do the right thing according to their normal. You know what I mean?
No, things are not normal, and it's about to go down. It's about to be humans against avatars, against cyborgs, against androids. You're gonna have to pick a side out here. Whose side? Oh, Alabama. Okay.
Alabama.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nuts.
I fucks with Alabama.
Yeah.
Tuscaloosa. Yeah, I love Alabama.
Yeah.
My family
What's
is
the state bird?
Huh?
What's Alabama state bird?
I don't know that shit.
Come on, man. You love Alabama. You must be able to tell me the state capital.
The state that I'm in, I don't even know
Man, you
that.
can't even tell me the state capital of a state that you said you loved. That's what I'm saying. Go throw that word around. You just say love whenever. Loses meaning when you use it like that. You know what I mean? Going back to where we started. This is the
Man,
very
I don't
beginning.
even know the bird that from the state I'm in now. Care about no damn bird. I care about
What?
birds. Yeah.
What?
But yeah.
Don't agree with them. Hey, I saw to take over. Come on, man.
Who is AJ?
And so what if AI takes over? It
Oh,
happens. It happens. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
AI
What are we
is
gonna do?
take over.
What
Hell
are we
yeah.
gonna do?
Hell yeah.
What are we
AI,
gonna do?
But he don't care. He gonna work with them. He gonna be like they worker. He gonna work for him. He gonna go out there and get the humans for him.
What?
He already gonna sign a
No,
contract.
man.
They're gonna pay him in soup. Then they're gonna put him in like a container where all the rest of the humans at. Yep.
You said I'm being sellout.
You ain't gonna work with the humans.
Wow. I'm getting you first.
Don't tell them where I'm at.
Yeah, you're gonna be the first one. Just because you're saying this. It's the only reason I'm gonna make that
Hey,
decision.
he gonna work with the robots.
spite.
Y'all seen Terminator?
Out of
He gonna be
spite
giving
and
them-
vengeance.
He gonna be giving them rats and shit. He gonna.
And we're coming to get you first.
Hell no.
Yep. I'm gonna be the first one. Be like, you're the reason I went down this path
He gonna
of
be the guy.
betrayal.
He gonna be the guy. Fucking. They gonna have to. You got to plug the Terminators up at night and shit, and then
The Terminators up at night.
you do a good job. They gonna feed
I
them
gotta
soup
polish them and stuff.
because they gonna kill all the trees and everything. They ain't gonna need the sun, so they gonna feed you. They gonna feed you something like they gonna feed you like wet strawberries or something. But you gonna be a lot.
Wet straw. Why is it gotta be wet? That's fucking gross for some reason. Wet strawberries? Why are they wet? Like what? What are you fucking talking about? Wet strawberries? You might as well have said, yeah, these moist strawberries.
Hey, he gonna work for the robots. I'm pointing them out right now.
Mushed up, moist strawberries. I mean, strawberries ain't bad, but wet strawberries? Why are they wet?
I'm
Why
pointing
are they
out-
wet?
Look at this guy right here. He's gonna be working with AI and robots.
And we're coming to get you first.
Shit, I
Yep.
got a trick for him. I'm gonna fry some hot ass chicken grease and pour that shit.
Hot ass chicken grease. Chicken grease ain't gonna work on the metal robot.
Hey, you don't know the power of it, especially if I didn't fry like.
There's gonna be a
I'm not
bunch.
even gonna
It ain't gonna
tell
work.
you my secret.
It ain't gonna matter.
Something gonna work. Don't come
Coming for
get
you
me.
first. I don't care if I don't get anybody else. I'm just getting you. Just you.
Man, I hope they don't feed you after they get me. I'm 100.
I'll quit right after I get you. You're gonna be the only one.
Nobody trying to outrun no Terminators.
Mm.
Hey, but for real, you don't work for them. That's all I'm trying to ask you.
All I'm saying is you already said it, so I'm getting you first. You're the only one I'm gonna get, and then I'm gonna stop.
All right. Hey, I'm not going.
All right,
easy
I'll think
like
about
that.
it.
I'm not going easy like that.
Maybe I won't.
So you don't care about they kicking people out of Mexico, well, not Mexico, California, because of what? Because it's time for them to go.
Because it's time for them to go.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
that's why they supposed to be having these riots.
What do you mean it's time for them to go?
I guess they let them come in.
They let them come in.
Yeah, and I don't want to, I'm not
Like
gonna
work
tiptoe.
visas? Like what are we talking about here?
Some people,
I don't know how any of that works.
Immigration. I don't think it should be no immigration. But who's the one? Who's the one that controls the border? Like, come on, who makes borders? Man, should never been borders.
I mean, tribes have been making borders since the beginning of time.
Ain't no tribe.
Territories and all that shit.
Tribe. It was never no tribe that ever told you they did that. They be like, okay, we be around there. That tree down there, that's where we frequent.
That's mine. Those are our trees.
They never
and if
made
you
no
come
border.
into those trees, I'm gonna kill you.
Like, yeah, who was the one to determine borders? That's like,
how they were, bro. That's how
See,
it came down.
this how I know you're gonna work for the computers.
How?
Because
How?
computers gonna see all that was just crazy. They're gonna wipe us out, and then you're gonna be like, I'm gonna work for you. You just gonna turn on us.
What are you talking about? You keep saying it. You keep saying it. I'm telling you, you keep saying it. I'm gonna do it just for you.
So who you gonna work with first? Apple, Chat GPT, or Android? Or
All of
Sony?
them just
Or
to
Sony?
get you. Every single one of them just to get you.
You a
I'm done.
Google informant.
They're getting you right now. I'm already doing it.
Man, fuck them. They didn't ban, they done banned a lot of my cousins' profile, man. Free my cousin. Yep. They banned a lot of my friends and family's profile.
Wet fucking strawberries.
Yep. That's what they gonna feed you. Like mush them up.
Wet fucking strawberries. Why?
Why? Yeah, we did get a subscriber. Salute to everybody that subscribed. You know, like
Hell yeah.
you know, get us out there. We're gonna touch multiple cultures, multiple races,
Multiple cultures.
multiple subjects. We're gonna
We
do
want to touch everyone and everything.
That didn't sound right. I am guilty. We want to touch it all.
Yeah. We want to really get in there.
And let me add, I can't wait till R. Kelly get out. What?
Yeah. Why?
Make music great again.
Oh, yeah.
Music has been boring.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah. Then people all into this AI music, and I'm telling you, I'm into that stuff. I see it, and I'm like, how the fuck these people gonna perform? A damn robot gonna come out there and just, you know,
It'd be a hologram.
I'm not liking it. I'm not
It'll
liking
be a
it.
hologram.
I feel for what these kids gotta grow up in, because it's gonna be cool, but it's gonna be crazy at the same damn time. And
Yeah.
y'all the one did it, the adults.
Mm-hmm.
See, and you agreeing with it. That's how I know.
It is what it is, man.
That's
You
how
know,
I know. As
it's
soon as the
growth.
robots come to you, are you
Growth,
with us,
it's
Will?
evolution. Like we're just progressing. Wherever it goes, it goes. You know? What, would you rather just stay the same all the time?
Yeah, the way
No.
universe made me, bro.
Ain't the answer to just stay the same. Nothing stays the same. The only constants change.
This motherfucker
You know what I
walk
mean?
around. He want to
That's
walk
all we
around
get.
He want to walk around like Tony damn Starks. Won't half android, half human. Got one of them damn
Tony
things on his-
Stark was not android at all.
He had some shit on him.
He had a suit. He had a suit.
What was that thing got on his chest?
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, putting shit on
Kinda.
you.
Fine. But he got that removed.
He got it removed.
Yeah, he got the upgrade.
See, you talk about it like it's all cool. They putting it in your mind.
It's
right?
all cool.
Yeah. This is gonna be
Sign
people out
me
here.
up.
Like, think about it. It's people out here with butt implants. They're gonna be 90 years old
Butt implants.
with fat booties.
Butt implants. Cheek implants. Thigh implants. Calf implants. Chest implants.
Short people can become taller now.
They'll stretch them bones out.
Like,
It's crazy.
Yeah. And I'm not with it. I'm saying no.
Hey, man, they take other people's organs out of people and put them into other people.
I'm cool with that.
Oh, you're cool with that? Because that's not weird.
You might need an organ.
Yeah, that's not weird though, right? Yeah, it's cool.
Nope,
Fuck
it's
it.
not weird.
That's
not
still
weird.
a foreign fucking object to your body, bro.
It's better than putting
People
them.
still die due to that procedure, bruh.
It's better than putting fake body parts in.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Motherfucker
what are you gonna do?
I'm telling you, people gonna get all type of weird implants. It's gonna be men having babies.
Oh man, fuck the implants. Let's get the genetic implants. Am I right?
So you with it?
Like, you know,
A shark
they'll
fin
be
on
like
your
all
neck.
super strong or something.
Yep. See, here we go. Y'all see it.
Right?
I'm documenting it for the
Maybe
world.
being
y'all
like,
can see. This
like
how it starts.
You get some superpowers. Tell me you wouldn't sign up for superpowers.
See,
You're
he's
lying
feeding the
if you say you
algorithm.
would.
He's feeding the algorithm,
You lying
telling
if
them
you say you wouldn't.
people want superpowers.
Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you sign up for superpowers?
So where you gonna get
And
your shit?
nobody would not sign up.
You
for
gonna
a
get it from
superpower.
Walmart, Amazon, or Costco. Where you
Nobody.
gonna get your superpowers?
Nobody anywhere. Everybody would take a shot.
Yeah.
What was it? There was a show. There was the one movie that had it. What Power? Whatever it was. They take a pill and either you die or you have a superpower.
Yeah, then people gonna have.
Would you do it?
No, it don't need
You
to
wouldn't
be
do
done.
it?
It's gonna
You
be
wouldn't do
super
it?
It's gonna be super divorces. It's gonna be super fights. Super police. Fuck out. Why you need to be super? All you doing is mopping. Super mop.
Why you need to be super? All you doing is mopping.
Yeah, like you ain't even. You know
Damn.
Or you. I'm gonna get my superpowers and I'm gonna go fishing. Super fishing.
Hell yeah.
You know,
super fishing.
This is what I'm saying. Everybody don't need superpowers. It would be cool in theory, but yeah, don't do that shit.
If everybody had superpowers, the entire world would work differently.
Yeah, it'd be broken.
Well, it wouldn't be broken. It would scale up to where we were.
No.
Yes.
I'm finna give you your cons.
Okay, hold up. Let me set it up like this first. What if everybody was Superman?
It'd be
like being Superman was normal. That was normal.
I mean, yeah, everybody it ain't built like that. Nope. Then it'd be normal.
That's what I'm saying. It's normal. That's
you
normal.
can't be Superman in the way the world exists now because people be throwing each other into a damn building.
Everything would scale up. Everything would scale up. We'd find something harder. We'd make harder steel somehow. You know? We'd go start a furnace in the sun if we had to. And that's what we would make harder material to scale up to our strength. You don't think so?
Nope, don't need it.
I mean, shoot, we can go to other planets with all that. But anyways.
See,
or we learn to control ourselves and not break things.
Yeah. That's super control of one's emotion. That's what we need. But like I said, now we're going to have computers thinking for us. I done already proven it, and I'm going to continue to prove it.
How did you prove it?
Huh?
How did you prove it?
Because people...
Because why?
Because it's been the plan. It's going to stay the plan. And McDonald's cheeseburgers has steadily been going up, and you've been accepting it. Proof right there.
What?
Yeah. See?
What are you talking about?
Inflation, man.
Listen.
Inflation. Now, let me stop fucking with you.
This double-decker moon pie was like $1, I want to say. It's a great deal.
Yeah, that moon pie do look good. Back to that.
I'm going to warm it up. 5 to 15 seconds in the microwave for an out-of-this-world dessert. That's what the package says. Just learned that today. In case you did not know, viewers, try warming up a double-decker moon pie.
Okay. I got another question to ask you real quick.
Yeah.
I know we've been on for a while.
Yeah.
How old should the president be? It's not you being a Democrat or a Republican, but this is just you being a person in America thinking about this question. How old should the president be? Should the president be real young or should the president be real old? Like, what's a good age range for a president?
I mean, I don't know much about nothing, right? But I think there's more than age that are more things. There's way more things to consider than age. But I would say definitely not in their 20s.
20-year-old president?
Not in their 20s.
That'd be a fucked up America.
None of their 20s.
That'd be wild.
I might actually say more into their 40s.
40s?
Yeah, start at 40.
A 40-year-old president. So so a 35-year-old one. Nah. Not enough life experience.
I think, what is it? I think that's the minimum right now, isn't it?
Shit, I don't know. I'm just throwing around ages. 35.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm saying
35.
Anyways, it could be all right. Depends on the 35. You know what I mean?
I know 20. So at 29, 28, and get go live your life.
Go live it.
Yeah.
Get in there. Some shit needs to happen to you first.
Yeah, okay. 40-year-old president. That's a good age because I'm tired of these 70 and 80-year-olds.
Yeah, but I'm not 70 or 80 either. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that old. I don't know how I'm gonna think then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're gonna think to sit your ass down. That's what you're gonna be thinking, like, shit. Let me get somewhere and chill me bones.
Right near the fire. Settle down there.
Where's me moon pie? He did
Aye! The double-decker moon pie.
He did that 30 seconds.
5 to 15. All right, don't be spreading lies. It's 5 to 15 seconds.
15-second moon pie warm up. We giving it away.
Ooh, on high in that microwave. Double-decker moon pie. Oh my god. Anyways, sorry.
Really got the munchies.
Sorry.
All right. Yeah. We're about to end off in a minute. Everybody, thanks for your support. Thanks for liking
Thanks
us.
for being here.
Wednesday.
Appreciate you.
People remember Wednesdays is either gonna be late or it's gonna be early. But right now it's 2 p.m. Central Time. Wednesday. Check us out.
2 p.m. Central Time.
We're gonna
Come
be
join
talking
us.
about everything, and we're gonna have some guests pop up with us, and let's talk and let's see what's really going on in America, wherever you at. And yeah, Vim Gang. That's the channel. That's Will Vim.
And if you never warmed up your moon pie, remember 5 to 15 seconds in the microwave for an out of this world dessert. That's what it says. That's what we've learned. All right. Stay loose. Stay easy. Don't be too serious and give yourself some grace. Right? All right.